Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with Craftymon, episode 40. Today we are going to be taking on the Ender Dragon, and in between episodes, I was busy. I did find a few bits of emeralds, so I did pick a few up. Um, did get a tiny bit of diamond. I got a good bit of gold. Redstone, coal. I didn't get much lapis. I kind of wasn't looking for it. But redstone and coal, yeah, that kind of went overboard. Coal in the defense of coal, like I found a load early on and worked way up through like all that lot. And the rest of it was just a case of spending a decent bit of time down in the mines. But it was definitely a decent trip. I'm gonna do some of this now. The ones I am gonna do now are those. Now, guys, if you didn't see the last episode, you wouldn't have seen me basically prepare all that. First things first, chuck this into there. I've also mended my tools. Now, where's my... I mean, to fact, that works either way. It was in my ender chest, which was the answer. Oh, I'm gonna have way too much redstone now, aren't I? I think for a good while, I might start avoiding redstone when going mining. Just because I don't exactly need, considering like the fact of like this room alone is full. Do you? I'm gonna presume I'm probably gonna get like 10 emeralds. 6. I wasn't too far off. I'm gonna presume probably around a stack of diamonds. And probably a couple stacks of redstone, and probably around similar for lapis. Okay, maybe 2 to 3 stacks of lapis. I mean, I did get a stack of diamonds. But yeah, so guys, after I've done this, I'm gonna grab stuff and slightly empty my inventory, then go and basically, I'll then get to where the end dragon is, because it's not too long of a flight. Oh, a diamond. Right, guys, so what I'll do is, oh Jesus Christ, I got a lot more, so that's 5 stacks of both, almost both G's. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna put all this away, I'm then gonna grab that, chuck a bunch of stuff into my ender chest, make sure I can carry that and chuck some of that into my ender chest. Basically, I'm gonna sort out my inventory, and then I'll sleep, and then I'll meet you there. So, guys, we're back. I have no idea how long it has been. Probably not far from. It's not. See, I say I don't know. I have no idea how long. I forgot they'd still be here. Um. Now I did have to go back and grab a bed. What I've done is I've organized them into like swiftness, instant health, regeneration, and strength because I didn't want the instant health and regeneration to be right next to each other. But all we need to do now is go down this hole. Uh, but yeah, I forgot there was mineshaft down here. Guys, some of them will say, I'm pretty sure in the last episode I said, oh, without joint, granted, I wouldn't have been able to find this place without it, but like the joint tower is going to be impossible to sort of like not find this place. Yeah, no, I was wrong. I had to double check the coordinates twice. Oh god, I'm an idiot. So, guys, I was like, oh, I just need to come down here because I did the end pulse like last week. How many am I missing? 5. Right. Guys, I'll be right back as soon as I get the ender pills. So, guys, quickly coming back to this. Basically, I'm doing battles just to basically get ender pills because against them against like the 3 things, they tend to drop them. Not as often as I would like. But they do still tend to still drop them. But the reason I've come back to is I did not know this thing exists. It looks cooler than anything. But yeah, guys, I will be right back as soon as I get the rest of them. So, guys, finally got them. See, I did have enough last episode. I also got a spare ender pill, but I was an idiot. Basically, what I was doing was I was going, and I think they were going somewhere. I don't 100% know where. I've also made some firework duration 3 rockets. I have 3 stacks. I also have Elder Deer for flying, but being on the back of a, using the Elytra will be somewhat more handy. I should have enough fireworks to explore the whole thing next episode. Got Elder Deer just in case. See, the only other thing I probably would want would have been golden carrots or suspicious stew, which I will need blocks, but I can get blocks when I'm in there. So time to go through. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, let's hope I don't die. Okay, the the Ender Dragon looks cool. Um, First things first is climbing up to the top of the towers. No, guys, technically speaking, it's quicker with it's quicker using blocks. But once you do get good with the water method, it does become just as quick. Plus, safer. Gonna try and hit a few from up here. I'd say hello. Look, it just looked like a normal player. Now, guys, the only problem with using the water method is shit. Okay, plan B. The whole reason this wasn't plan A in the first place was because it's kind of harder to see them. Thank you, well idiot. I was about to say, I did bring my shield too. Okay, so first things first. Strength. We have strength and a regen going, along with a swiftness. Along with the instant health. Weird to say, but I might not even need my golden apples. Like, honestly, guys, the last time I fought the Ender Dragon, it shredded through my armor. And, like, quickly to show, it is on hard. The only thing harder than this is hard mode. It's hardcore. I mean, we did it. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you now. I was fully expecting that to take longer. What type of mons do you... have on you? So the only annoying thing is my water bucket. Oh, the egg. Um... So, guys, what I am going to do is, I'm going to go explore the end city slightly. But first, got a lower loot and sword. I want a few ender pills on me. I mean, 3 is better than nothing. Okay, the only difference is, where is the end gateway? Nah, I'm calling this now. Next time I come here, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna try and keep pills on me, but I'm probably gonna be like, how the hell am I supposed? Oh, there it is. How the hell am I supposed to get over to there? And I'm not gonna have, like, for some reason, I'm gonna have, like, say, like, any way to get over. It'd be like, yeah, I can tell you now, I'd 100% try, like, jump to the void. Which I am saying now, if I want to do, because I will make one at some point, I will be doing it in between episodes. And it won't be happening for a little while. For the simple reason of, guys, they are a point of where they're not complicated, they're not even that complicated. It's just more of a case of being like safe all that lot and all that. But it all does come down to a simple case of one like because like 150 blocks into like the if I remember correctly, 150 blocks into the void. Yeah, no thanks. It's dangerous anything. Also, guys, the thing I do want to mention is X-Men 97 Season 2. I briefly mentioned this on stream on Tuesday. Mentioning this now, yeah, it was amazing. We've only had the first 3 episodes, and I'm already like, yes, give me more. Hold up my shield, it's like, oh, I'm gonna need it. Nope. Oh yeah, my boat. And I'm already like, yes, give me more. Um, Guys, anyone who doesn't want spoilers, like, wind forward wind forward about a minute to 2 minutes, because pretty brief conversation. We have 3 different timelines, and it's just cool as anything. Like, dealing with apocalypse in multiple timelines. And, like, Storm and Forge are, like, Storm's trying to basically say Cyclops and Jean wouldn't tell, like, because basically Cyclops and Jean end up in the same timeline that Nathan was sent to. I'm going to simplify it for the most point. Their child was sent to, even though the child was technically Madeline's, which is a clone of Jean with the same genetics as Jean. But I would argue the case of Nathaniel's lucky because it has 2 mothers. Because Jean knows the exact same feelings a lot, and went through the exact same thing mentally. So, which was a big thing. Which was a big thing for like X-Men 97 season 1. Cable Nathaniel was like, "You're not my mother. Stop trying to like stop butting in all a lot," and it was impactful in that way. But they tell Nathan who they are all that lot. It was just amazing. That was just episode 1. Episode 2 then follows on from that, but then it follows on with the fact of Cable then leading X Force. Was it X Force? Basically, guys, in Cable then leading X Force, and like a new set of I don't think it was X Force. What was it? And then like a government-based X Men team, which part of me wants to say they were X something. Um, but like it was just a really cool episode. It was X Factor. X Factor was the other team that was a government-based team. And episode 3 then basically was the past. And they're basically trying to stop apocalypse in the future and the past, and it was just really cool. Spoilers aside, I honestly can't wait to see more from it. Shit with that man. Here. And it was just overall it was just an overall really good episode. Like episodes. I was slightly bummed that we didn't get all of it at once. But less bummed with the fact that I was like, hold on, wait a minute, I get to watch a new X-Men 97 episode each week. What's to be bummed about? Like, it's a really cool episode. And I will say, you know, guys, anyone who knows anything to do with the original 90s show, or knows anything that happened in that, then you will know about X-Force. X Factor, even. And it was just overall great. Um, I will probably go and explore like the full like outer ends and all that lot next episode. But like it was like a really great episode. And guys, normally I'd be like, right, I'll talk about this on Monster Hunter. Ooh, end ship. Something I am slightly disappointed about is the fact that there was no thingies like no Craftymons like spawning around like. No, guys, I was smart. Actually, you know what? I'll craft them all at once. Basically, I bought a crafting table with me, along with a few other things that do kind of seem pointless. I bought a healing station just to heal Elder, just because it's gonna be like my one and only way around being able to fly. So that's the end ship. So that's up here. But yeah, like if you know anything about the original Night show, then you would have heard about X Factor, because X Factor was basically just a government issued team of mutants, which Polaris ends up joining. Well, this is fun. Yeah. Well, my armor can take the fall. Can I even end the pearl onto her? Yes. I mean, not safely. What's in here? I will take the instant health potions. I'm gonna curse a binding. Jeez. The elytra diamonds and beetroot seeds. Chuck that there for now. But yeah, guys, I bought a crafting table for the very reason of I'm an idiot. I was like, I'll build a crafting table so I can make shulkers on the go. You need chests to make shulkers on the go. Right, guys, what I am going to do is, I will come back next episode with some shulker boxes. Um, Thank God for my armor. But yeah, I will come back next episode with everything else. Like, guys, I have no idea how long this episode is going to be. I think it's going to be a shorter one. But like I say, I'll come back next episode with a few shorter boxes. And properly explore the full thing. But I'd say, how do I get back over? Because I've only got like the one ender pearl. Okay, 7's a nice number. Um, I think I might have come from that way. All fairness, guys, this is generally why I don't explore things like the end or the nether. I generally will get lost. Sad thing is, I didn't know where the other thing was. Right, I'm using LD to fly around. I will save all the electrifying for next episode. And I also want to save most of the exploring for next episode, but I don't have much of a choice. Was it down this way? Yes, it was. But I had to jump back on the LD just to... I've lost it. Time to head home. Okay, that needed to be built one bigger. Okay, that's nice to know. But yeah, guys, I'll mess around the later next episode. Not next episode. Um, I will also have a quick look, see if I can get an unbreaking book from one of my villagers. Because for most of my armor, I think I've just got it from... I'm pretty sure it was just from the enchantment table. Dogs, I'm home! In worse of a state than what I left, but I'm back. Um... I suppose I can just take wood with me next episode too, so yeah, it's not too much of a problem. This armor is just going to go into the armor chest. Or am I going to hang it up? Yeah, you know, it's going in the armory. It's decent armor. Um, But yeah, so like I say, guys, no idea how long this episode is going to be because to me, I've been recording for just over an hour. You're telling me you can't take Curse of Binding off enchantments? Okay, that's nice to know. Also, guys, there's a couple of upgrades I do want to do, which I need to do at some point, which do involve iron. I almost have a full set of chainmail armor that's full fixed. I don't really want to start putting enchantments on it because I like it kind of looking normal. But technically speaking, I could waste like 4 mending books, like 3 mending books, get them all up and then disenchant them, but it would be a waste of mending. Those diamonds can go in there. The armor can stay on for now. And the instant house can go in here. Um, like, bundles are okay, but, like, I was just expecting them to be able to hold more than what I can. Which I will say is, like, the one annoyance. Is that the fact of they're limited to, like, 64 items. For now, that can go in there. For now, I probably will build something for at some point. It can just sit on my table. I'm about to say it's going to be a pain in the ass to get off there, isn't it? It's like... Oh, no, thank God. There's dirt underneath it. I completely forgot I wanted, like, a dirt layer. Um... That can go into there. The sword can go into there. And the empty bottles can go back in here. I am somewhat organized. I mean, somewhat barely, but somewhat. What was I gonna do? Ah, yeah, villages. Next episode, I will make the... I'll make the stuff. Hello. Who invited you in here? You're my mending villager, right? So I need 2 books of mending plus a book. No. 1 book of mending plus a book. Right, okay, so guys, I'll hopefully try in between episodes see if I can get an unbreaking book. But for the mending, what do I need for mending? 1 book, 16 emeralds. Which I can do. Um, no, for a fact I'm going to regret just making another book. But I'm honestly convinced at this point that half the pals I've not seen are down to the fact of like I need to craft them. Thankfully, I have some more emeralds. Like I didn't find many from mining, but I have basically just been getting my emeralds from battles. Like a battle against this Cerise thing person would actually give me like 5 mending, which I will say now is probably the most important enchantment I want on an Elytra. Like Unbreaking will be great. Can I chuck this in? No, you can't. But yeah, like I will mess around with those next episode. Wood. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm a genius. Um, what I will do is also just take the other stack and make more chests because it's not gonna hurt just to keep some spare on me. And they can all go into there. The spare rockets can go in there too. They will be getting their own chocolate box, but the only reason I don't want to, because I've only got 4, I need 1 to chuck a bunch of this in, to then chuck in there, which then leaves me with 3. So unless I get more while I'm there, I'm kind of leaving myself snookered. And so, but yeah, guys, if you've not seen X-Men '97 season 2 or season 1, watch it. It's a really good show. It honestly gives me everything that I want from a X-Men show. And the combat's good, and quite frankly, it did like I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on. I think I mentioned this on Stream on Tuesday. I was like, "Wait, you're telling me it's been 2 years?" It was either on Stream on Tuesday or on the video from Wednesday. It was one of them, and I was like, "Wait, it's been 2 years since X-Men '97 came out." Doesn't feel like it. It felt like it came out last year because I was comparing it to the fact of last year Invincible also did something similar because rewatching X-Men '97. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. I might have just yeah, it was yesterday when we were watching X-Men '97 because wouldn't mean the video from Wednesday. And guys, when I say yesterday, I'm referring to Tuesday because basically I was like, '97 season 2 comes out Wednesday. I will rewatch because it's like 10 episodes and they're less than an hour. It's 10 hours worth of watching something, but it's doable, and I did it. It wasn't too bad. Um, and Gambit's death scene, I'm like, okay, so 2 shows last year put me in the exact same feelings of people, dying from essentially exploding themselves for a similar matter. Because I don't think Gambit didn't explode himself, did he? But Explode did, and I'm like, oh, and it's like, hold on, and I double check dates, and it's like, okay, no, X-Men '97 did it the year before, and then Invincible did it the following year. I swear down for another show this year that I end up watching, ends up doing the same bloody thing. I'm gonna be like, nope. I'm trying to think of a show that has done it this year. It isn't. Hold on, the only shows that I do plan to watch this year, other than rewatches, which is what I mostly watch, and other random stuff on YouTube, it'd be Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, won't it? It'd be season 2 of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm calling it now. Unless X-Men '97 season 2 does it, which I hope not. Other than that, it would have to be a movie. And there's only 2 movies so far this year I'm excited to watch. Because 97, X-Men 97, I was like excited to watch in the first place because I love the X-Men. Like X-Men and Spider-Man are kind of like the things that I love about Marvel. DC overall, like I prefer the Batman era DC, like the Bat family and whatnot. But I do like things like the Flash, Black Canary, Green Arrow, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Blue Beetle. I like DC overall. There's stuff I like about most characters. But for Marvel, Spider-Man, the X-Men are for me. Like, why plain and simple? I think my favorite X-Men is probably something like Jean Grey. And for me, for Spider-Man wise, it's either Peter Parker Spider-Man or MJ. Because she has been a Spider-Person a few times. But anyway, guys, if you're new on it, please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry if I have been rambling for the last few minutes. But overall, I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I want it to be more than like 10 minutes because honestly, I went into Dragon Fight thinking it's going to take me like 20, 30 minutes. It might be a shorter video, like, but I can still get like a full video from it. I was wrong, thankfully, kind of, because it meant I was able to prepare for next episode. But anyway, guys, if you're new on it, please like, comment, subscribe, and this is Tiger signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye.